Hey everybody, it's me, Will, the dreamer. I just thought I would start at least once a week doing this, just doing an open forum where I could come and chat about anything you want to chat about. We're going through a very stressful time right now. So, I see somebody is watching, viewing right now. How you doing? My name's Will, aka the Dreamer. Usually I use this platform for my talk show artist talk, but I thought it'd be nice to give people an option to jump on in and let's hang out. Let's talk. I'm going to start doing these weekly hangs every week, every Thursday at 11 o'clock a.m. So I'm sitting here practicing, just hanging out. Hey, Robert, how you doing today? I see Johnny Bean here. Johnny Bean's here. Robert's here. So how's everybody doing today? Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out, just chilling. Just thought it'd be nice, you know, just kind of Can everybody hear that okay? Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Is the audio coming through? Oh, cool. Oh, thanks, Sonia. So how's everybody doing? Let's start up here at the top. Johnny Bean just says, hey man, I'll be in a meeting after 12. Just want to see if you're still on. I'm right here, Johnny. There's Robert, my buddy Robert up from Canada. Just spiffy. Well, that's awesome, Robert. Hey, Sonic Sonia is here. I'm still here too. Robert says, sounds great. Audio's fine. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Sonia. Thanks, Robert. So what's now every Thursday at 11, I thought I would just give everybody an open forum. What's on everybody's mind? I'm going to start doing this every week. Everybody's doing weekly hangs, right? Everybody from Phil McKnight to Tom King to Robert Baker. Why don't I start a hang? Yeah, you know, why not? Why not? So how's life treating everybody? How's everybody doing? Robert, just chilling out with family. Cool, man. Let's see if I can get some reverb on this amp right here. Let's see if I can add a little tone. Listening music helps. Oh yeah, big time, man. Big time. We say I add some mids, huh? trying to keep my treble down. I just got on clean setting, you know, just chilling. Yeah, Robert, I know what you mean. Robert says listening to music helps calm the COVID beast. Yeah, yeah, it's a real, this is nuts, man. I mean, I'm good with being home. I'm good with creating, you know. I'm okay with the whole thing. But I'm not okay with this, and I'm not okay with all the other craziness that's going on. It's kind of inspiring me to write, though. Huh, that could be something. Music makes me feel good, you know. Like, see what I'm doing here? Hey, we have some more people watching. How you doing? This is my first episode of Hanging Out with me, the Dreamer. For those that don't know me, for somebody who's new to my channel, my name's Will Starr, aka Dreamer Guitar Streaming 352. I go by many names. And I've been thinking about that because I'm planning on, I'm in the middle right now of doing some rebranding for my YouTube channel, you know, and I'm trying to use this downtime to really make it work for me. So far, I've been able to have some good artist talk shows, and it's been all right. I've gotten a new appreciation for the gift of music, and I have a new appreciation for life. You know, pretty big reflection time, that's for sure. And that means new music. I've always kind of found myself kind of an E minor guy, you know, kind of variations. And then I kind of found myself, let's see, Robert says, music is the best cause. It doesn't have a nationality. It helps everyone relax regardless of culture. Yeah. Something like this pandemic really puts life in perspective. It really does, Robert. It really does. You know, I try to stay out of the mix. You know, I don't want to get caught up in the social hype. It's just not worth it to me. It's a waste of energy. I need to do things like this, hanging out with all you good people. I'd much rather be doing this than getting all caught up and everything, but I am try and stay on top of things so I know that if I have to prepare for anything, I'll be able to prepare for it. But getting caught up in in all the hype and all the panic and all the hysteria, not for me. I'd rather use my energy for playing guitar, making graphics, rebranding my YouTube channel, help out around the house, help the wife, you know. I'd rather use my energy for that kind of stuff. Energy's too hard to get nowadays. Seems like the older you get, the less energy you have. Lately I've been getting into the whole Alex Lifeson open chord with the open string thing. I've been really getting into that lately. You know, that type of thing. You know, that type of thing. I've really been getting into that lately. You know, and having the jazz show. See, Robert. What's what Robert say? I'm just glad you're in California instead of New York. Well, you know what, Robert? That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be back east right now. Well, I do know people that are. You know, do me a favor, guys, and talk about this and share what I'm doing. Share Artist Talk. Share, because I'm really trying to grow my channel right now. And besides, I love meeting new people. You know, I love seeing what people have to say. Really. So I have a tendency to repeat myself and unconsciously, but please, more people the better, you know, more topics the better. Music, guitars, guitar gear, we can talk whatever you want to talk about. That's why I'm calling this open forum. And just to hang, to give people a weekly hang. If they don't belong to, you know, if they don't belong to a group that they hang with right now, or come on over to my channel, hang with me every week. I'm here. Dreamer's always here. Let's see, what else we got going on? Happy to pass along, my friend. Thanks, Robert. That's mighty nice of you. I appreciate it. I want to get more people involved. That's why I'm doing all this. And people, you know, this is a real difficult time for the whole entire world. So I know it's going to be hard to actually get viewers, but gotta start somewhere, right? Might as well start getting in the habit now. Might as well start getting in the habit now. because I really do want to grow my channel. And there's some new channel art that I've been working on. There's some new channel art I've been working on, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's pretty good. A good buddy of mine is helping me out with it, and I'm just waiting to see what he thinks of what I've done so far. But I think I'm almost done with it, and I just have to do my videos for my channel trailer for 2020, which I better get jump on it. We're already in April, right? I've just been in no rush, really, to do anything. I'm an independent contractor, you know, I don't have a boss. I got to answer to myself. And the good thing about that is that everything I do is from me and my decision, my choice. I like being independent. You know, because I get to do what's right for me, and hoping that somebody else will pick up on it, which is the whole reason why I'm doing this. I love playing with clean tones. So how's the weather up in Canada right now? See if I add a little bit more reverb. I'm a sucker for reverb. Maybe add a little delay. Yeah, I'm a sucker for modulation, reverb, and delay, that's for sure. Comment. All right. Oh, it's warmer today, Robert? Really? Yeah, it's getting kind of warm down here. It's getting kind of warm down here in Southern California. Is that too loud? Is the audio starting to distort? I'm just experimenting. I'm trying to find groove, you know. Sounds great. All right. Thanks, Robert. Sorry. Robert says sounds great. All right. Cool, man. Thank you. I don't know why I feel all David Gilmour. That's kind of cool. Robert says I used to frequent a real awesome bar in Serena, Ontario. It was called Ruby's. Blues were good. It would make you cry, really. Yeah, there's just something about blues, you know. It's just an emotion. Blues has a spirit of its own. Yeah, especially when you do something like do something. Check this out. This is cool. What's up, Robert? That makes me smile. I have heard, I have ever heard anything so amazing. Real Southern blues, just amazing. That's cool, man. Real Southern blues. I like real Southern blues. That's cool. I don't know why, but that's interesting. And back to the E minor again. That's pretty good. That's cool. Basic root, a root run. It's off of an E minor, D minor. I really like minor. I'm really big on minor and minor pentatonic scales, minor keys, minor chords. And then kind of added my own variation. Maybe next week I'll break out my Ebro. What do you guys say about that? Leave a comment in the box below if you want to hear some Ebro next Thursday. That's out of key. By now my webcam's too high. Let's see, I'm trying to see if I still remember that. I just keep getting like this weird vibe. Yeah, there's a little phaser. Okay, let's try that again. That's interesting. Music has a way of just making everything nice and mellow and relaxed, deep meditation. I like doing chromatic runs too. But whoops. So how's everybody handling confinement and being home and being around people all the time? How's everybody handling that? Me, I love it. I think it's great. It's great for an artist, you know. Really nothing more important than that. Oh, Robert, I'm gonna go guitar shopping, dude. I was looking at Dean's website. Their lower level imports, very impressive. Very impressive. I think I'm getting my next guitar pretty soon. I really like Wolf and, the Wolf guitars all in one, but the store is temporarily closed. So my buddy Mark Nash, he told me he's a big Dean player, and he told me, Said, check out Dean's website. They mail direct. See, Robert said gives a new definition of puttering around the house. Yeah. Not so I'm jealous. Well, you know what? You could get one too. I've been finding the Dean. My buddy Mark Nash told me about. My beanie's on crooked. My buddy Mark Nash told me about the lower level import Dean guitars. He sent me a couple links in my Facebook Messenger today. I checked it out. And then I went to Reverb and I pulled up the Dean Thoroughbreds, which is what Mark really likes. And he's a long-time Dean player. A long-time Dean player. So he knows what's good, and he knows, Mark knows exactly what guitars need to sound like and play like, because the guy's a pro player. And he told me, check out the Dean Dean Thoroughbreds. Phenomenal. So I may be getting a Dean Thoroughbred within the next month or so, which would be nice. You know, it turns out that life let's see what Robert said. I think I'm going to stick with trying to sing for Body Bag Union. Laugh out loud. There you go, ma'am. Find what you're good at, and that's what you cultivate. Find what you're good at, and that's what you stick with. Don't deviate from it. Don't change from it. Stay with it. A lot of times, I've seen this happen. Somebody will find something they're really good at, and then they'll just shrug it off. They'll be like, oh, yeah, right. And they don't believe in themselves enough to know that they could do something with that because they're good at it. So they need to build it. It's a strength, you know. And I just shake my head because I know by focusing on your strengths and not on your weaknesses, cultivating your strengths and not worrying about your weaknesses is one way to go. And I heard that. I got that information from Steve Vai, guitar virtuoso and Steve Vai. So I took it to heart, and he's right. I've noticed the change in my life when I cultivated on my strengths, focused on my strengths, and didn't sweat my weaknesses the whole life. I watched how things started to change for me drastically. It works. It really works. That's pretty cool. Robert said, just curious what vocal coaching runs you. Well, I could probably find out for you, Robert. Steve Vai, God. Well, he's certainly a giant, that's for sure. I listen to what that artist says. He knows what he's talking about. Robert says, I'd appreciate it. Well, yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Ken Tamlin, that's somebody to check out. Ken Tamlin. Tamlin. I believe he's in Hollywood. Tamlin. Robert says you should get him on the show. You know what? That's a good idea, Robert. Ah, shut up, Streamland. See here. Yeah, Ken Tamlin. It'd be a good one. Oh, incidentally, Robert, I was talking to, well, a rather famous guitar roadie, guitar tech, and I'm still waiting to get him lined up for the show. And I'm not going to mention who it was, but there's somebody I see coming on the show next Wednesday. Everybody needs to stay tuned. This is a surprise. I have a very special guest coming on next Wednesday. This is going to be a surprise for everybody. I might not even say who it is. I might not. It's up to my guest. My guest wants to remain anonymous. I got delay and echo in my head now. But yeah, I'm very fortunate to have a very special guest next Wednesday. But yeah, I'm talking to a real world-renowned guitar tech right now, and I'm trying to get him on as well. I'm trying to do as many shows as possible. Sonia says, Will, I gotta go outside for a while. Thank you for a great stream. Rock on. Hey, Sonia. No worries. No worries. I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, next Wednesday. It's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, you know? Left you big thumbs up. Well, thanks, Sonia. Sonic Sonia, everybody. Yay! Sonic Sonia, Robert. And I see we have somebody else watching. Hi. Say hi in the chat. I'd be glad to know who you are. Say hi in the chat. Introduce yourself. Why not? That's what I'm doing these open forums for. So people could say what's on their mind. What got here? I forgot that would happen. Robert, love seeing this show. Better than talking about our fucked up prime minister. Right on. I don't want to get into that, get into politics, but okay, cool. Fuck that prime minister. That was funny. What about here? Ooh, feedback. And then Robert said, don't blame you there. Wow, I just came across a new preset I've never heard before on my katana. What does Robert say? Sounds great. Reminds me of Pink Floyd. This does, really? This tone right here, Robert? From the wall, Robert? Wow, that's a compliment, dude. Thank you. That's nice of you, man. Very nice of you. Thank you, man. Thank you, buddy. live versions. Wow, that's cool, Robert. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that David Gilmour always, for every single fuzz and overdrive he has a separate EQ. So if he was using like 8 or 9 drives, he would have 8 or 9 equalizers. And the setting that I have on my Boss Katana right now, looks like it has a parametric EQ on, and like a fuzz, some kind of a fuzz. And my reverb. Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, wow's right, Robert. As a matter of fact, um, I've seen a picture of David Gilmour's rack as from a '83 tour, '83, '84. I had this big refrigerator, and they had 3 or 4 pedals, 3 or 4 shelves of pedals, and on every shelf was a fuzz and an EQ. It was crazy. They has modulation and delay like lower shelves. It's crazy. One note. It's weird how one note, man. Just one note. It's like you get all sorts of. Oh, Robert says, I love that show with Gar, Appetite for Destruction. Yeah, you know what? That was awesome. That was an awesome moment. And I can't, Gar's going to come back. Um, and I've already proposed to him doing a live Appetite for Destruction performance. Live on Artist Talk. He said he was going to talk to the guys about it. So much goes into music nowadays to think of what bands like Boston and Deep Purple would have sounded like with all the gear that's out now. Dude, Boston, Tom Schultz, man. I'd love to hear what Tom Schultz would do with a work his Rockman Magic with a model or with a Helix. Or with my Boss GT1, I would love to see what Tom Schultz would come up with. That would be phenomenal. Definitely phenomenal. Robert says one of the best shows I've seen yet. Robert else says literally blows people's minds. What's that, Robert? What blows people's minds? I like to know. What are you talking about? The bands with the newer sound blow people's minds? Yeah, I'd say so, Robert. I'd definitely say so. I'd definitely say so. As a matter of fact, who was it? Uh, a a former guest of mine, Rich Antonelli, put out a video on his YouTube channel. Sweet. He paired up his Helix with his Synergy SYM1 module. Sounded killer, dude. I was like, wow. Sounded killer. Oh, in the 70s. Well, yeah, in the 70s you had Jimmy Page, you know, David Gilmour, Jimmy Page, all my heroes, Hendrix, or, well, Gilmour and Page, Beck. You had those guys, and those guys are always using echoplexes and fuzzes and EQs, you know. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's pretty cool, man. Kind of flat. It is a relaxed stream. No structure at all. Terrible. I'm terrible. Let's see, Robert. I think a lot of bands are doing well in smaller venues when all this COVID stuff is gone. But guys, would give so many people an opportunity to relive their glory days. Are you talking about like tribute bands, or are you talking about bands like Boston and Kansas? There's a question for you, Robert. Robert says yes, older bands. Well, I loved it. I love to hear. I would pay money to go see Boston. I would pay money to go see Boston in a small theater. I have a small theater. It's right down the street from here where I live in Azusa, California. that would be that would that would be the show of all shows. But I'll tell you, Robert also says for sure, so many people can relate and connect with the bands they grew up with. Yeah, I would be there. I would if Boston were to do a one-off just because they wanted to all do something, and they all decide Tom Schultz got everybody together. I would be at the theater in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, dude. In a hot second. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That would be cool, man. That would be cool because with all this talk of like stadium tours and Weezer opening up for Green Day, which I think is great. I would love to see Boston. I love to see the remaining guys in Kansas do something. You and me both, brother. Yeah. I love to see the remaining people in like Kansas, Boston. Not charging arm and leg, just do something to do it, make sure they stick out their chops, you know? I think it'd be cool. One of the reasons why I'm starting this also, I'm trying to test out my new camera setup. So you see this webcam right here. Which does everybody like better? And I'll just start using it as a regular camera angle for my hangouts here on Thursday. Let's go to the next camera. There I am, you see him right here. Now I put the camera over here. I don't see how it makes much of a difference. Robert says would bring a lot of people out of their shell. Oh yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? I think it would be great. Better angle, you show people what you're doing for sure. Oh, like this? Really? That's cool. I think I'll start using this angle for the hangs. Oh, Robert says, hell yeah, get Gar to do his show. Open up for him. Oh, that would be cool, dude. As a matter of fact, I need to message Gar later on today about a couple things. We've been talking about a few different musical ideas and stuff Gar and I have, so I need to message him. That's cool. Oh, absolutely, Robert. I'll be glad to do that. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to message him when I get back from lunch. There we go. Turn down the reverb value. Whoops. Is that coming through at all, Robert? Does the audio still sound okay, or is the audio starting to get kind of staticky, kind of muffled? Music. Now, try this again. Try this again. Guitars, dude. I cracked myself up, man. There's actually somebody else watching this craziness. Hey, how you doing? My name's Will. I'm the dreamer. Don't mind me. I'm gonna start doing this every Thursday. There's no structure, no rules, no limits, none of that crap that just stresses people out and takes away their creative soul and takes away their energy. I don't want to run a show like that. So every Thursday it's just going to be a loose environment like this. With all of its flaws, with all its sloppiness, with all its mistakes. I just want to make an open forum for people to talk about. But, people want to talk about it. I'm all ears. nothing wrong with rocking out, bro. Yeah, I'm just screwing around. Maybe someday I'll actually play something, but I'm just messing around right now, just being sloppy and reckless, you know. Guitar. Nothing like it. Make it tight. Nothing like it. Well, hey, I see we have a new viewer. How's it going? My name's Will, aka Dreamer. Welcome to Dreamland Studios, the home of Artist Talk, your weekly talk show where I invite guests, musicians, behind the scenes people, set designers, guitar techs, roadies, all alike. Everybody, mixers, engineers, producers. I want to extend an invitation to anybody in the music business that would like to come on my show and talk about what they're doing, talk about what they've done, talk about what they want to do. It's a pretty loose format. A pretty loose format indeed. And every Thursday at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m., I'll be doing this, just kind of an open forum to where you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Today, we're talking about guitars and tones and having no structure, just being loose and just kind of going and see where everything takes us, you know. I have structure all the rest of the week. I don't need it right now. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out. I hear him. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just being stupid. I keep going back to the one note thing. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out. Need to change the camera back. It's like it's about time for me to go get some lunch. So I'll just turn the camera back here. There we are. Robert says, I got my lighter going for you, buddy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget that if anybody watches this on the replay, can find Guitar Streaming 352 on Facebook. You could tweet Guitar Streaming 352 on Twitter. Follow and like Guitars 352, Guitar Streaming 352 on Instagram. And most of all, my support link, that if you like my channel, if you like what I'm doing and all this loose craziness, you know, that I'll be doing every Thursday, please consider subscribing, smashing that bell notification, and consider my support link down the description box below. I'll be back next Thursday, 11 a.m. for another hang. Robert says I'll catch up with you soon, bro. Cool, man. But you know where to find me every Thursday here Next Wednesday, I have a very special guest for Artist Talk. And if I get enough people just hanging out on Thursdays and being a part of my open forum, then I'll start doing it more than once a week. But right now, I'm just testing this. And I had some viewers today, as a matter of fact, a few, but I'm going to. This is just an experiment, but the more people I get, and hey, if I could start getting 100, 200, 300 people dialing in for open forum, click on my links for open forum, and be an active part of my chat, then I'll start doing open forums more than just once a week. But right now, just Thursdays at 11, and a very special artist talk next Wednesday. I can't tell you who it is right now until I talk to the guitarist, so I talk to the artist and see what the artist has to say about his anonymity. So thanks for tuning in, Robert. Robert says also, thanks for tuning in, and please, again, tell people, share everything I'm doing. Share this new program too, this new show that I'm doing. You know, please like and share. Because the more people that are involved, the more people that I want to leave an open door policy for anybody who wants to come in, other guitarists, other musicians. Hey, if people want to start coming on the show and jamming with me, that's even better. But Artist Talk next week, I'll send you the link as soon as I get the show prepared. Next Wednesday, and then next Thursday at 11 will be another open forum. Rock on, bro. Thanks for hanging out, Robert. And on that note, see you next Wednesday for a very special edition of Artist Talk. See you then.